Yo, 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 yo. Welcome back to another episode of Perspectives with Big Bro. I'm your host, comedian Lonnie.
And I'm the Flash.
How you feeling, black man?
I am good, man. I am good.
Hey, man, love to hear it. Love to
keep
hear
God
it.
first. You know what I'm saying? Doing a lot of prayer. You know what I'm saying? Just watching out for the goofy ass hoe.
That's all you can do at this point. That's all you can do. Boy, do we have a show for you all today. So y'all know the T app. It's been going crazy. That's definitely a topic of discussion here. I know we kind of touched on it last week a little bit, but you know, we found out who the founder was. You know what I'm saying? We seen him. Seen the face of the white man. I'll probably maybe put a picture of him right here so y'all see.
You gonna play
And then I'm gonna play the video and then we'll
It bothers me because there's a reason why young men and men in general, to our earlier point, are not coming up and approaching women. They're not actively looking to date. It's because of things like this. And I actually posted about this on my own Instagram, and the number of men in the comments when asked why they don't approach women or why they're not even trying to date is, I don't want to be the butt of a joke on social media. I don't want to be made fun of. I don't want to be mocked. I'd rather just live my own life and stay to myself. So these kind of apps, they're not helping. To all the young women out there that want to find a man, going on apps like this to read just smut about other people, it's not helping your case. It bothers me.
And I agree. I agree. I mean, obviously, the men have said it. I mean, but this is also things that we've said.
No, but here's the thing, though. But once again, we've said this in the last 20 years. Dating, quote unquote, been messed up for the last 25 years since the early 2000s. You know what I mean? But then you didn't have social media. You feel what I'm saying? But once social media came into play, right? It destroyed dating as you know it. It destroyed actual, real communication. You know what I'm saying? It destroyed actual, real mutual interest. You know what I mean? So, and what it did was a quote unquote woman who is quote unquote, let's say she's a 6. I'm just speaking, you know what I'm saying? Because people are all numbers to somebody, but she's a 6, right? Her inbox inflated her value. Not saying she's not valuable. Her inbox is inflated.
Because she got so many.
That believe to make her believe that she's a 10. You know what I mean? So for the average guy who is a 6, trying to date a 6,
She too good for him.
she's too good for him. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because, and what ends up happening is, and then it also shows you that all the guys, quote unquote, the 20% who got it going on, you see the thirst. You know what I mean? Yeah, you see the thirst when it comes to men engaging with women because they want to have sex. You see the thirst with women saying, hey, they want to become, they want to be number 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, baby mama, 5, girlfriend, 5, just to use, just to have access to your bank account and your fame and your wealth. And they're saying it. Remember back in the days, Floyd used to be at basketball games with his 5 girlfriends. And they be like, man, that nigga Floyd got 5 girlfriends. And then at first women would say stuff like, you can do that if you was honest. No, you can't. You can only do it when you got some money.
Yeah, only. That's not a, yeah. I don't even want y'all to think that like, oh, if you tell her the truth that you can like, no, that's not a thing. That's just some shit that they say.
That's just like what they Diddy. You know what I'm saying? They already mentioned he had 4, 5, 6 girlfriends. We just talked about 2 incidents with 2 different girls. We ain't talking about the other girlfriends. Because that's what the old saying go. It paid the cost to be the boss.
And I guess so this is also the thing I find very interesting. So the T app, the guy who made the T app, nerdy looking, cheesy white dude, like don't look nothing cool about him, right? I find it like I'm trying to figure out a way to like articulate this correctly. So I'm trying to figure out if this is a thing that like white people be doing in their community, or is it something that he's seen in the black community and monetized?
That's what they do. They monetize it. They see our discourse, right? And what they do is they go to the number one is more women than men. You know what I'm saying? And they're the highest. They're the biggest in debt, and they're the biggest spenders. So what you do is, who you market to?
Women.
You market to women. So you market to women, right? Even though even though you're defaming another person's character, and that person doesn't know you're defaming his character. You know what I'm saying?
He can't refute it. He can't do nothing. He can't even get access to the app.
Yeah. So he doesn't
Ain't
know.
ain't this like an invasion of privacy or something? Like it gotta be something.
It's really hypothetically almost illegal.
Like you posting pictures of somebody.
Like this, it's really almost illegal. Just like if a man took a woman's picture and posted in the group chat, they can go to jail for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, see, but that's the difference between men and women. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like they do a lot of stuff they can land them in jail, but they ain't gonna do the time that you do in the first place. And 9 times 10, most men don't have the time to be sitting there trying to sue these Facebook groups and these Instagram groups and these T-app groups and all this other stuff just to tell you to stay away from this guy. But the crazy part about it is this one particular guy have access to all of you all. That don't say a lot about. That says a lot about y'all. Didn't say more about him. Like I saw this thing, right? They said if a guy's educated, he's good looking, he's all of this stuff, why is he single?
Because he know better? I don't know.
And no, they was like, oh, because he's the problem. He thinks he's too better. He thinks he's too good to talk to women, and it's like, wait a minute. So Dr. Bryant, per se, just using her example, she's a very attractive, quote unquote, woman. You know what I'm saying? When women champion being single, it's a badge of honor. Everybody clapping, blah, blah, blah. You a bad bitch. You can get what you want to get. Do you this. Even though science say no. Even though biology says no. It doesn't work that way. But if I can afford it, I can be single. But when men can afford to be single, the first thing they say is, "Oh, he gonna die alone.
It's all the negative stuff.
Hey, his thing don't work. You know what I'm saying? He got hypertension. Hey, he got breathe apnea. And all. It's always negative when a man can choose properly. Because they want all us to be tricked by somebody. That's why it's so odd when we post stuff on our page, and you'll see 100 brothers agree. You may see 2 or 3 who don't. You know? Then you see a woman pop in. Oh no, this. I'm like, do you read the room?
Yeah.
You don't see 100 people agree. It's more people that live regular lives than not.
No, that's just the girls y'all be choosing.
But that goes back to our social media thing. You know, social media have made people feel like people not living the real life. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll go in there, you'll see all these people going to all the concerts, Beyonce concert, this concert, Chris Brown concert. They got a new car, they got a new this, they got a new that. It's not that much time in the day. There's only one person I know who had that much time. That nigga did it.
Boy.
Because he had 15 girlfriends.
He used his 24 hours to the fullest.
Hey, and was running multi-million, billion-dollar businesses. But they're not doing that. But you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, okay, and now I'm at the point where I'm like, most people, and I'm just having the conversation just to have it, to see maybe where his mindset was. Most people, when they create an app, it's because they think they're solving a problem. My thing is, do you think he thinks he was actually solving a problem?
He wasn't solving a problem. He was adding fuel to the fire. See, Mark Zuckerberg thought he was solving a problem. He made it so that, hey, a community of people can get together. You know what I'm saying? And it expanded. But But every time somebody creates something, you know, it's always a nigga trying to create a way to monetize and do some bad shit with it. You know what I'm saying? We don't never finish the.
Yeah.
It's like if a dude create a car that runs totally off of the sun, it's gonna be a nigga in a movie trying to steal the sun for your car to work. for you can only get it through him.
It's nighttime all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that's how it works.
Yeah.
But that comes from the greed. It comes from the power. Everybody wants the power. But that brother who invented this, he knew exactly what he was doing.
Yeah,
Sell the black women. Get what though? You can't find no real man, but I'm gonna sell you this fake hair.
Cause as I'm sitting here, like, is this okay? Are there troubles navigating the dating life? Okay, sure. We'll just say sure for the argument's sake. But I'm like, was it this big of a thing where like you needed a community of women to be able to give the word of somebody else?
Yes. The reason why is because let's keep them single. We make more money from them being single.
Part of the agenda.
Dude, all this agenda. It's easy to keep them single. Let's keep giving them more advances at their job. Let's keep making them feel like they're so far than guys because they're in college, and the guys who are not in college, the guys who are in the trade school, they don't level up because you went to a 2-year. I mean, she went to a 2-year, you went to a 4-year, and you crossed, but he works on a railroad, but he doesn't have no debt, but you got debt and you got status, and you better than him. And
let me find out y'all hoes out here getting duped every day.
Every day. They're getting every day.
Like you keep falling, keep falling for the tricks.
Of course, you know what though? Once again, the social media, the ego, it feeds the ego. It feeds the beast.
Yeah. Man, it's sad to see in real time of just like.
It's in real time.
Like it's always something, because remember this app ain't nothing new, because remember they used to have a Facebook page where it's
they still got it.
I forget what it was called. Like, is this your man, sis, or something like that?
They made so many of those, but and here's the thing, and it's like this, and it's always somebody who don't really know the situation, telling them about the situation. You know what I'm saying? But the point I'm trying to make is it's always ways to keep women single, keep them busy.
Yeah.
See, then if they're too busy, that means they're too busy for actual heterosexual male interaction. They're too busy for heterosexual man masculinity. So therefore, I'm going to create toys for them. You know, I'm going to create toys to make them get off and have orgasms in 2 minutes. But she need a man to pound her for 20. So in her mind, she's saying, "Hey, I can't connect with men anymore." See, all this is social engineering. It's all about redirecting her purpose. You know what I'm saying? And then when they direct her purpose, you know what happens then? That directs our purpose. So now, back in the days of, oh, you see a beautiful woman and you're interested in her. Hey, I would like to get to know you. Now she's saying, hey, before you even get to know me for real, you're going to have to spend a bag. And then when you want to spend the bag, hey, I spent the bag, so what I get? Oh, I'm going to pick and choose if I want to give you something. And then when she says, hey, I'm not going to give you none, and you say, okay, I'm going to take my bag away. Now you're wrong for taking your bag away.
As we seen the girl who got left in Turks and Caicos.
Then they like, oh, she just did this. She just went through all this stuff and blah. But here's the thing. You can't, that's just like somebody hiring you for a job to direct the movie. They say, hey, Mr. Smith, I want the movie directed like this. Then you say, hey, give me the script, and you put your own thing in, you direct the movie. And then all of a sudden they say, hey, where my movie at? Well, I ain't like the script, so I ain't directed. But you took my money.
We had a deal. But you reneged on the deal. My body, my choice.
Yeah, so that's the world. But here's the thing is, but the laws, quote unquote, are geared towards that. Yeah. And people say, well, it's men making the laws. Yes, but they made the law for a certain demographic because they know what you're going to do. They know you're going to abuse it.
that's the part that be like, it be fucking with my mind, because I'd be like, what is the overall like agenda here? Like, and I get what the agenda is to split us up, but I'm saying for like what purpose?
Well,
you know what I'm saying? Like, what's
you
the
don't understand
like
the purpose? The purpose is them to feed their ego to feel like they're winning, but they're really losing. But you can't tell a loser that he lost if he don't realize don't realize it was a game. They only realize it's a game on the other end. You know what I mean? The agenda is for them to quote unquote. The agenda is for them to die alone. They all sometimes men gonna die alone, and I see these nurses. Oh, it's so many men at hospitals. Now you know why so many men over there? Because ain't too many people gonna come get their daddy and take care of their daddy. That's not how the world works.
And I'm even talking, okay, so let's say like systematically, right? The government wants to split up and not empower black people, or they want people to be docile so that they can control them better or keep them, whatever. Let's just say if that's the agenda, right? I feel like, wouldn't it be better to you keep families together, and they're more busy and have more to worry about and are I'll say easier to control because they have something that they care about.
I see what you're saying. That's why I keep saying no, because if you have two people together, that means someone's going to be the leader, right? Like you just got married, someone's going to be the leader, right? And if that person's going to be the leader, that means someone has to follow. So I mean, if that person is running and take care and doing everything and they have the structure of the home, the outside world don't have the influence of your home. The key is for the outside person to have the key is for the government to be their daddy. The government is either for the government to be their husband. See, the government can't be your wife, but the government can be their husband. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because in some shape, form, or fashion, they can get something from the government. Even the opportunity to lock your ass up. You know what I'm saying? They can get some help. That's
just so crazy to me.
That's why when now once again, the thing we talked about before, the mandatory DNA test. Think about how many women are upset with that whole ideal of that. You know why? Because how dare you think I'm gonna do something wrong? Not, hey, I ain't do nothing wrong, so I ain't got no problem with it. Because in your mind, you shouldn't even think. You shouldn't even fix your mouth to think. Who are you for me to do something wrong with you? Instead of saying, hey, who am I to ever not make sure you're okay? I want you to ease my insecurities, but you shouldn't have none because you're with me.
Yeah. It's like one of those, it's like this big headache of just like, I understand it and I get it, but like,
you know why you don't understand? You know why it don't make any sense to you? Because you're a man. Because it's kind of like because in you're us as men, we know two heads are better than one. As men, we know what's that Man versus something just come on TV. All the men be together and all the women be together. By the end of the week, the men have a whole fucking village and a process, and they have a whole ecosystem. And by the end of the week, right here, women are lost, and half of them
didn't argue about
they're
it.
crying. They're crying.
Yeah.
Because we understand structure. Just we get it. We understand structure. We understand consequence. Hey, if you don't work, you're not going to eat. Even if one person may feed you, that's not gonna be a continuation.
Yeah.
We understand it. That's inherently computed in us. And the ones who can mooch out people, what the women call them, what the men call them. Women don't call them a smart dude. They call him a bitch ass nigga. A dude who don't work and contribute anything, they call him a bitch ass nigga. He acting like a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's an insult, basically saying that he acts like a woman. And us, we looking like, damn, how you do that? I wouldn't feel comfortable doing that. We ain't listen to master class on how to get over on people. Think about it. They listen to master class on how to get over on you. They sit in their beauty salons and talk about how to get over. And when they beat the system, they walk around here like, hey, I'm a bad bitch and I beat the system.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. It's just one of those things that just always floats my mind. To be like, what's the?
Hey, I'm gonna use sex, but I'm not gonna use sex. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Cause
I'm gonna use femininity, but I don't. But if someone asks me the femininity work, I'm gonna say no. But I'm gonna use it to get whatever I want.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my natural instincts and ability. Like I saw this thing. People ask, why do people lie? Mm-hmm. It's a mechanism that you use to protect yourself. It's for protection because you know it's a consequence.
Mm-hmm.
Whether how big or how small it is, it's still a consequence.
Yeah, I mean, this should be crazy, bro. Every time, like I would love to be in the boardroom when the nigga had pitched the
Dude,
app.
it's
or the
easy.
TV, and
You know
I'm
what
like,
though? It's destruction. The same way they brought crack, Contra, and Oliver North brought guns and drugs in the black community. Hey, there's no jobs. We taking away all the industry jobs. We taking away all the made in America, the warehouse jobs, all the construction. We taking away all that. We taking away their bread and butter on how to make money. Because back in the days, prior to like 1970, most black guys didn't go to college. They took a trade. Mm-hmm. They got a job, and that fed their families. Mm-hmm. And when in the 80s, when they send that shit, they took that shit out of the inner city. Mm-hmm. Now these niggas can't work, and they got these babies, and you give these women incentives. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of guys, instead of working two jobs, because they come from the 70s of partying, and some niggas was sniffing, and now you can't sniff no more because you ain't got no money to sniff no more. You know what I'm saying? Your drug of choice is, now you got to rock it up.
yeah, this shit.
Hey, and then you rock it up, guess what's gonna happen? Then you got these crack babies. Mm-hmm. See, the crack babies are the riddling babies. Like people, you ever know? People forget what happened to the crack babies. They became grown-ups. Them the ones that's on the social media that got me acting like damn fools. Their kids is the YNs.
Mm-hmm. Yep. We get to see the baby full.
That's what I'm
grown.
saying. We seeing the baby full grown.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you spitting today, my boy.
Hey,
You spitting today.
hey, yeah. So here's the thing though. So when they were destroying families then in the late 70s and 80s, then the 90s come around. Now you got quote unquote, like I said to you before. Now you got those women saying, and these are the kids who were born in the 70s. Now in the 90s, they're teenagers going to college. Mm-hmm. Now you got these girls saying, I'm going to college, and this and this and this, and I'm living single. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then they get into their little quote unquote corporate jobs. Everybody want to be a corporate art buyer, you know, all them bullshit ass jobs they was having in the 90s and shit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Now they bad and bougie, and everybody living got nice plants and decor.
Bro, it just amazes me the amount of like how strong the evil is in the world of like.
That's the evil. That's what the devil do.
Damn.
Like this, like the words say, the devil can bless you too.
Yeah.
People think the blessing only come from God. The devil can bless you too. Mm-hmm. That's why I said a lot of times y'all be with these girls. Oh, God bless me. Now the devil bless you with her.
And you ain't even know it.
He ain't even know because you think it's a blessing. You think you won.
Yeah.
Because you got what your lust and your quote unquote fake heart got. You didn't get what your brain got, because when you get somebody with your brain, who you're supposed to be compatible with on that kind of level, y'all can build.
Mm-hmm. Bro, shit crazy. Shit like
Yeah, it's all social engineering.
yeah.
Socialist is all social engineering. It's like this. They sit in the room and figure out how to market to you.
Yeah, they do all.
They tell you what to like. They tell you what to eat. Just like they was telling people, oh, soy this and almond this and all the other stuff. And they had all this hormonal stuff in it. That's why they was selling it to you.
Yeah. Yeah. Like
Because
the amount of like, and then it even goes further, like the amount of money and research that they do to be able to have these studies to sell to you.
because they'll make more money off you than what they're doing.
Yep.
Because with us, we're feeling based. We're feelings based. Everything's based on our feelings and our emotions. Because we don't operate in logic. We don't even date in logic.
Yeah, no.
We don't even.
Dating logic.
We don't even
talking crazy.
Our
now?
relationships ain't even in logic.
Yeah. Yeah.
We don't use logic. Hey, this nigga ain't got no job for real. Why am I having sex with him raw? This girl got 2 and 3 baby daddies. Why am I even entertaining her?
She the coldest.
She ain't had nowhere to lay her head at in 5 years. Why am I even giving her attention? This dude stay with his mama. Why am I having babies with him?
Yeah.
We don't even use logic.
Boy. If there was ever a mic drop situation, it's right there.
We don't even use logic.
No kind.
See, think about it. You married. You, your wife, y'all do the same thing. You write and direct. She write and direct. Hey, you guys are creative, so you understand how to be creatives. You understand when when it's a big hit, gonna be a big script. You understand that, hey, this script ain't gonna try to do what it's gonna do. You know what I mean? But most people are not gonna understand that.
Yep. Yep. No, the shit crazy, bro. Like it's. I hope y'all out there dating in logic, or y'all need to start dating in logic from this point on. Like, date in logic. Don't date in your feelings. Hey, he hit the little spot in the back of whatever, or she did. Can't date in that no more. You got to date in logic. That's the title of this. Date in logic. Make it make sense. All right, so I got another clip for us.
Not even mad at you have to be next to a powerful man. Go ahead, get next to him and use him to level up. Just step right on him and just level up. Don't stay under him. If you do what you have to do, girl, use him, get right next to him, pick his pockets, and keep it moving. It's okay, you know? And I'm not mad at any, woman who does whatever she can to get where she needs to go. I agree. Just get there and keep it moving. Don't be in an apron cutting his meat, honey.
Oh, is that the white girl who married that black dude from Grey's Anatomy?
That is Meredith Grey.
Okay, I thought so. She don't shut her stupid ass up. But know what though? But unfortunately, you all guys, that's how they think. Let me use you to level where I want to go. You're not my. Once upon a time, the goal of getting married was, hey, a man finds a wife, a woman chooses her mate. Y'all get here, y'all grow together. The goal now is to, if he's going up, that's why hypergamy is so big. If he's going up, quote unquote, date somebody who is in the 1%. Even though I'm not a 1% looking quote unquote woman, that's how, you know what I'm saying? get next to him and do whatever you got to do. Have that nigga baby,
Pick his pockets, as she said.
pick his pockets, cause I need $20,000 a month child support. Then then if I go get another baby with another nigga, get $20,000 from him, then 3 babies, I'm making almost $70,000 a month, $6,000 a month, $50,000 a month, tax free.
Bro, when did just being a good person just go out of style? Like, when did we lose the plot of that? Like, when was that like, this is no longer the mission ever again? Like, don't be no good. I'm like listening to it. And when I seen it, I was like, damn, like, and not that she's like a super prom. I just didn't think that her of all people would be saying it, but it's just the fact of like that it's said is
and
like,
guess what though? And that's why I be trying to tell people, it don't matter what color she is. All this cause you, and like I love Dr. Umar Johnson. I love him. I agree with a lot of stuff he say. But because she a sister, I'd rather her get away with it than another sister. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I don't want nobody to trick me. How about that?
yeah.
Oh, cause they got likelihood of treating you. No, they're listening to that. Going back to what we talked about, even to make her rich, Shonda Rhimes. She could have wrote anything in the world. This black woman could have wrote anything in the world. This black woman could have wrote about a story that a black woman is quote unquote making money. She meet a man, he ain't making no money. She put him in a position that he on top, and then they raising their kids. She could have made any other stories, but she made all of these stories geared towards interracial couples and black women having sex with white men. Because that's what they sell us. This right here, that's what they sell us. So y'all wonder why men are good looking, got money, attractive, and all the other stuff. No, that's why. Like this, they want you to get tricked by somebody. Get tricked. So now you're not in the 1% no more. Now you're not high value no more. I'm trying to take it because I chose to fuck up my value. Now when I need to fuck up your value. Mm-hmm. So now we can be equal. Instead of just walking around in value, let me knock you down here to me. Mm-hmm. And now I can look over you because I'm the one who did that to you.
Yeah.
Because the nigga who did it to her got that one up on her. Now she's trying to one up on you.
It's all hoes trying to one up each other.
Yeah. They all trying to one up each other. And the guy who ain't trying to one up nobody, it's the prey. You the prey. And then they telling you it's something wrong with you because you not trying to be no this and you ain't trying to be that to nobody. No, I just want to be good to somebody. Mm-hmm. Inherently, a lot of us just want to be good people.
At least I thought so.
A lot of
but
us,
the more I hear people talk, so I be like,
a lot of us are. A lot of us just want to be good people.
Damn, like even with going back to the T-app, I be like, so y'all use all of this energy, y'all sent extensive stuff in because it's an extensive background check for you to be accepted on the T-app. Like they ain't letting just anybody on there.
But here's the crazy thing about that. You ready for this?
What?
So when you gotta do that background, right? Now they have access to all your data,
which got leaked.
Got leaked. And some people say some people they got leaked. If they tell you some, it's a lot more than some. If someone tell you one thing, believe it's 10 times worse than what they're telling you. So for one, so they got all your data, right? Mm-hmm. So you got to put all your stuff up, right? Your driver's license, everything else. So now they got access to all your personal stuff because you just mentioned your ex-boyfriend, so AI gon' find out who he is. Then that gon' gear to who your kids is. Then they gonna figure out what the birthdays and all this other stuff. You know what's gonna happen then? Now I'm gonna figure out your passwords.
Yep.
Engineering.
Boy. That nigga could have made any other app. Something that can actually be useful.
Like that chat thing, oh, blah, blah, blah. They just learn your mannerisms. They're learning how you talk. They're going to use, none of this stuff is going to be used for your benefit.
Oh, no. Yeah, that's out the window.
Like, they try to, okay, now we're going to start making cars that drive by themselves, Teslas. Oh, now we're going to make taxis drive by themselves. Then, what if a guy has a warrant? The taxi going to get in there and read it. Then lock him in the car.
Got your ass.
It's this is going to go so far, and we have no idea.
Yeah. It was crazy to be at the inception of it too, and then because we literally just gonna.
Yeah, we seen it all.
Yeah.
Like I was talking about those sex toys. They made it so, oh girl, this gonna help you out. Then it replaced the man. Then it replaced intimacy, and now women are so far gone. They don't even see the value in men, but everything you do and use was made by a man.
I think we need another flood. God, if you're listening, fire, flood, whatever you choose to.
I'm telling you, all this stuff is used for our destruction. And when I say this because people are gonna say, Tez, you be saying that and you only say it on the women. Yes, the reason why is because what's gonna happen is they're gonna destroy the population. That's why the population is in a decline. So then all of a sudden, if you quote unquote all the men you're gonna make men heart so cold that they're not gonna want you. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And when men don't want you, and after a while, the more guys you do dirty, the more guys gonna come on that side. More, no.
Mm-hmm. Boy,
you going against your own interests. Needless to say.
Yeah. What did we learn today, y'all? Date with logic.
Date with logic. People are going against their own interests. That's what all this is. Everybody going against their own, the betterment of their community.
Yeah.
18% of the new home buyers are women. Large debt holders, women. Large foreclosures, women. The largest, they just said the largest layoff with all those jobs, 300,000, 400,000 jobs. I can't remember the name, so don't quote me. I know y'all gonna of the number, women.
Largest depressed. It's gonna be.
That's why. They said how many? They said from 18 to 30, it used to be the government. The government was one of the biggest jobs the women have. Mm-hmm. You know the second biggest job now is something like that. OnlyFans. For a demo, I'm telling you, dog. I'm telling you, people don't realize what's going on. You don't know. Because you ain't sitting back and just looking at the landscape.
Mm-hmm. You in it. Mm-hmm. You in it. So you ain't seeing the big picture from, yeah.
And all those nerdy, goofy guys, white guys, y'all so worried about Epstein and Trump and everybody else. Y'all need to be worrying about that brother right there. Because that brother worked for a company. He's in bed with another company because he has too much information. Social media the same way. Instagram, your Facebook's and stuff, same thing. Mm. You got too much of your information. Your phone's got too much of your information. Mm-hmm. You say something about something, get what your phone do. Your phone listen to all your conversations, or your phone asks you to cut your microphones on. You've been in the car talking about watermelon.
Mm-hmm. Ads show up.
It's gonna be 1,000 watermelon ads show up.
Mm-hmm. Watermelon content, all of, yeah, it's
You could be on that thing looking at beet juice, beetroot, whatever. Next thing you know, everything you gonna show gonna be, oh, nitro something beet, whatever. You be like, oh, I was asking for some beetroot for some health and.
whew, boy, scary times we live in. It's gonna be crazy to see where the next 5, like even 5 years from now, where we'll be, and then 10, and because we are literally living in as all of this stuff comes.
Synthesizer, Outkast,
Right.
Criminal album, Synthesizer.
Hey man, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all join the conversation.
Yeah.
Follow us on the IG. Follow us on the TikTok. Like, the more you know. And this is all this is about, to have a conversation with guys, for men, so we can do better, so we can know more, so we can move differently,
Cause we see what's going on.
so we can date with logic.
Yeah. Marry with logic.
Even
Date with
that.
logic, marry with logic. Understand the ideas about having a family, having kids.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? How to raise your kids in a household where you are the primary decision maker.
2-parent. We're going for 2-parent.
That's wrong. That's real. Let me tell you something. Cause never mind.
Hey man. Until next time, I'm Comedian Lonnie.
And I'm the Flash. We out of here.
Peace.